Hey, this is Dr. George. I'm here with Dr. Glay. We're at New Orleans. We're done with our first day of our two-day CME conference. And just wanted to ask Dr. Glay about his experience. What is it that you like about some of these in-person conferences that we've been running?
I think the best part is the collegiality, right? We see a lot of practitioners from across the country who have either specialists, we see some NPs and primary care. It's interesting to hear their patient experiences and the questions that they ask, so we can be able to dedicate our conferences to be able to answer those questions. But I guess selfishly what I enjoy is that I come to a new city, I'm able to have the mornings with conferences and most of the afternoons and evenings, go to a nice restaurant, listen to some music, have some coffee, and then also talk to other people and see what it's like in the culture of the city that we're at.
You gonna have some gumbo this evening?
I'm definitely having gumbo. I'm gonna have some beignets as well, and Cafe Du Monde. So all the things that all tourists do, but really just kind of absorb the culture.
Awesome.
We're both practicing physicians, and we've been doing it for 20 plus years. And both faculty, teaching residents, and stuff. And we realize that there's a lot of guidelines that are not being followed. And unfortunately, of course, all of us want to do the best we can. Could you speak to what CME Travel Academy, how do we try to help clinicians be able to practice evidence-based medicine?
Yeah, that's a great question. That's really kind of fundamental to why we started this company, is that there really is a big gulf between what we know based on the science of medicine and a lot of what the actual practice of medicine is, and we want to try to bridge that gap a little bit. Just for example, for heart failure patients, it turns out that among the major 4 guideline-directed medical therapies, way less than 10% of patients are actually getting it.
It's actually 3%.
Yeah, quite astounding that there is such a gap between what we know can be real benefit for them and what they're actually receiving. So one of the ways we counter that is through this technique called spaced repetition. So after this conference sort of the start of the process. After this conference, we provide spaced repetition questionnaires to our participants for an increasing period of time over the next 1 year. So it starts at 1 week, and then a 2-week interval, and then 4 weeks, and 3 months, and 6 months, and 9 months. And so we prompt you to recall that information, which is, I think, one of the tools that I think is really instrumental, apart from providing the evidence-based up-to-the-minute guidelines.
Yeah.
And then there's the one-page point of care references.
So, we want to be able to make sure that you're able to use the information that you learn in practice. So we actually make our one-pagers available to everybody free of charge. And this allows you to kind of use the information you learn at the point of care when you're seeing patients. But the spaced repetition, this is a key concept. The American Board of Family Medicine and most of the boards are using spaced repetition in addition to medical education, because we realize people forget 70-80% of the material within a week.
Yeah.
And using these techniques, you can remember almost 70-80%, even up to 6 months or a year. So it's a great thing. I think people seem to like it, and we've been happy to do it.
Yeah, come check us out on CME Travel Academy.com/foundations for the one-page point of care references. That's where we host all our various one-pagers, and that's a free resource available to anybody. And then also come check us out at CMETravelAcademy.com for our upcoming conferences. You want to mention what we got coming up?
If you like the idea of being able to have some interactions with your colleagues, explore a great city, and travel and learn, we have Las Vegas coming up in March, 27-28. We have San Diego in May, Disney World in July, and then newly added is New York City. And best time you can go to New York City in October. So come join us at CME Travel Academy if you want to travel and learn.
In case those options don't work for you, there's a couple other options too. So you could do a CME Anywhere. CME Anywhere means that you could join us on certain dates from any location of your choosing. And even if that doesn't work for you, there's another option, which is our custom CME option.
I think we're the only ones that offer custom CME. So now no longer are you restricted by the dates of a company, right? If you want to go to a cruise ship, we can make that happen for you. You want to travel internationally, you want to go anywhere you want, and you can choose your location, you can choose your dates, and we'll customize the CME schedule around you. Just give us at least 2 to 3 weeks of notice and we'll make it happen. So again, come join us if you want a different and better CME learning experience.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. We look forward to seeing you.